Oh, all right, here we go. So, hey guys, I'm Tanner. I'm here with Alex Almeida from Early Grave. He's their bassist, and we're here to talk about music, mostly about Early Grave, but also some stuff about him as a musician. How's it going, Alex?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Um, so the first question is, what inspired Early Grave to become a band, and who are some of the influences on Early Grave?
So, what inspired us to start making music we do is, in Central Mass, there's a lot of good metalcore. There's a lot of good beatdown, but there's no real hardcore punk, and that's something that Massachusetts has a really rich history of. So we sort of wanted to try to bring that back to Central Mass. And some of our influences, which were bands from back when hardcore punk was in the heyday in Mass, are like Righteous Jams, Mental, Rival Mob, Cruel Hand, No Warning, stuff like that.
That's awesome. Okay. And so it also seems like though with your style as well, you kind of draw influences from bands like Minor Threat as well as far as like going outside of Massachusetts and hardcore. It kind of when I hear sound, I hear Minor Threat. When I hear
Yeah, when we were writing, we were listening to a lot of like Bad Brains, Minor Threat, Black Flag, that kind of stuff too. Kind of drawing on the punk side of the hardcore spectrum.
once once COVID clears up a bit and shows actually kick off again, who do you guys hope to play with? Even if it like one band that you'd hope to play with, and why would you want to play with that band?
Oh, it's got to be Drain. Drain is all of our favorite hardcore bands right now. They are so fun to see live. Like, uh, I watched a video of them the other day when they played out on the West Coast last year, and they had like beach balls everywhere. People were crowd surfing with boogie boards. Like everyone was moving, and plus they just make awesome music. So that's like our number one is to try to play with Drain at some time.
Yeah, Drain is pretty awesome. So for you, what inspired you to start playing in music, and were there any bands you played prior to Early Grave?
So what inspired me to start making music was the fact that I wanted to make a difference in the hardcore community through making bands. And this is my first band, but other members of Early Grave we share with so many bands. Like we share members with Bed of Razors, Forgiveness Denied, Instigate, and Good Nature, Underthrow. I think that's it.
Yeah, so quite a few. It's quite a bit of a mix of everything, and
Yeah,
I've seen most of those bands live. I think the only one I haven't seen yet is Instigate, maybe Underthrow too, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Underthrow maybe once or twice, but
yeah.
most of them I've seen. Um, so Early Grave released an EP not like last year. Was it last year? Or was it
It was November of 2019.
November of 2019? What are your plans? Can we expect any music soon? Do you guys plan on recording anything anytime soon? Any releases?
Yeah, so we're in the middle of writing a new EP right now. We're hoping for about 6 songs, and we're aiming for this summer. We've been working on songs for a while now, but we really want to make sure that they're perfect and something we're really really happy with. Our mentality is we want to make music that we would listen to, and so even if it takes us a few months, we've been working on it already for a few months. Takes longer. That's okay with us as long as the music is something we're happy with in the end. So this summer, look out for something.
Right, yeah, you don't wanna always rush the music, you wanna make it as good as you possibly can.
Exactly.
So what is one thing as an artist that you've wanted to accomplish that you have already accomplished?
So one thing that we really talked about when we started this band was, getting people to move. And that's something that we accomplished actually super early on. We played a show right before lockdown in January of 2020 at a really tiny venue in Dorchester called the Dorchester Art Project. And we played with a restraining order and C4. And as soon as the first note rang out, everybody started moving. The place went wild. Like it really was an amazing experience to be up on that stage and see, a room that's the size of my living room with like 75 people packed in and everyone just jumping on top of each other. it was a really great experience to see.
And what do you hope for future?
Well, something that we've been talking about is, once our EP comes out, once we're done writing and we're really happy with it, we're going to be sending it out to some record labels. So what we're really hoping for is to get picked up by a label.
That's awesome. All right, Alex. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. It was great talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.